So I have a bearded dragon and he needs a harness. He had one, but he doesn't really like the way it fits, and I think I have a solution. So I'm going to draft that up real quick. Well, I'm going to sketch it out real quick so you know what my vision is first, and you're not just, what is she doing? So we're going to do that real quick. Oh my god. Didn't think about the fact that that's going to be a soft surface, and I never think about that fact. So I'm going to sketch it out, not with that. I'm going to sketch it out real quick on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I want his head right, and it's going to connect here and around his waist. So that, it's on his neck. Here's his little hands. And there's his chubby little waist, right? And that's what I want it to connect like. And then on the bottom, it's going to just be a rectangle. So I'm going to make it like this. Just like a big eye. And then there's going to be like either a loop or a button to secure it on each of these so that maybe I could make this end a little longer and it could be a hoop. I think that's probably what we're going to do, and then you can secure it more like a belt so that if I don't measure 100% accurately, it'll be okay. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just making it out of felt so it's nice and comfortable for him. And also it's cheap and I don't have to sew it, and yeah, I think that'll just be the best case scenario. This is approximately the size of my lizard. It's not exact. It's not going to be exact. And that's okay. Here we go. That'll fit very nicely on him. Then I have then I have, one moment. It seems ridiculous and perhaps tacky, but I think this would work. I'm gonna make sure to wrap it so that it doesn't, none of the metal touches his skin or anything, so he's not upset about it. You know what? No metal. He doesn't need metal. Let's do more felt. Let's make, you know what? I can just make a slit that it can fit through. I think that'll work better. Okay, so we've got a little slit here. And one goes through the other. And then I was thinking that the way we would secure it is with the leash right here. So the leash attaches right here, and that's good. So I'm going to make some more slits. Oop. Hopefully that'll be okay. It's a little bigger than what I meant, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Okay, time to get the lizard. He's probably gonna be a little grumpy because he's been in the backpack all day. But here he is. His name's Taquito. Say hi, Taquito. Surprisingly, not really that grumpy. He's a good boy. All right, Taquito. Let's see if this works for you. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. A little too chunky for it, huh? That's okay, baby. I'll cut it. I'll cut it more. We got a little shed there. You're such a good boy. All right, well, now that he's here, you're stuck. You want some greens? You want some snacks? Oh, but I was gonna say we've had bad weather here all day, so I've had him in the backpack so he can follow me around and not be alone, because he gets scaredy. Yes, you do. So we might, I mean, we are definitely going to need to use the entire rest of this for him, since that last one didn't work. So before I get too invested in it this time, I'm gonna make sure it even wraps around him. You were so upset about it. Well, Mom, what are you even doing? That's a great question, Taquito. Mom never knows. So, I'm just gonna do it like this, I think. Then cut a little rectangle out. I'll make it a nice friendly shape, why not? It's like these, but disconnected. I know, you're so stuck. You keep getting stuck. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, BB2. Fits. Well, it fits around his head anyway. It might not fit around his waist. You go, Mom. Mom. It barely fits around your waist. So we're probably going to have to add an attachment to that. But, I mean, if we make it like this, around the small part, now I just got to decide. Do you like having your foot hanging off there? You're such a good boy. Now I've just got to decide how I'm going to have the leash connected to the harness. I do love that you seem to be entirely unbothered by this one, since the last one bugged you so much. Yeah. Okay. So, Mama's going to take it off again and work on it, okay? You can keep hanging out with Mom. You want a worm? Oh, worm incoming. Once I remember where I put the worms. There they are. Worm time. Worm time. You're not even looking at him. Yeah, there you go. Worm time. I know it. It's just 'cause you're chilly, huh? Okay, well, I'll leave your snacks right there for you. And you can have them whenever you're in the mood. Okay? There you go. Walking around. You're a little super little eyes here now. Not hungry? That's okay, baby. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now I'm just going to decide which side I want to pull through the other side. So I think I'm going to have it be this way. Then I'm going to connect. What are you looking at? I'm going to connect a string. Yeah, so his leash is just going to be yarn, I think, honestly. Now let me grab some. I've got this ribbon that I think I'll use. Maybe I'll cut in half or quarters and use it. Doesn't seem quite long enough though. Alright. couple of green ribbons. We'll just test it out. So I'm going to tie it like this. Oop. Maybe. And then loop it through here. So it's nice and secure. Yeah. All right, Taquito. Time to try on your harness. Well, not quite, actually. Same with this one. And then, Taquito time! Come on, little guy. Let's harness you up. There we go. And the other one. Oop. Let's not get caught on your little spikies there. All right. Here it is. You're like a little model citizen.